Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about what is artificial intelligence and various definitions of artificial intelligence. Let us start our discussion. In our real world, we are finding various applications like Google Map for navigation applications, and in the human authentication system, we are using facial recognition systems, and in case of mobile messaging and Gmail applications, we are finding Smart Composer, and in case of customer supporting our requirements, we are using chatbots. And online payment system, we are providing a security monitoring system for online payment. And in case of the medical applications, where diagnosis applications, various medical diagnosis applications, we are using artificial intelligence. And also building in case of our domestic security systems, like in buildings and roads and all, we are using security systems. And in case of agriculture requirements, nowadays we are finding some of the applications which are aided with artificial intelligence. Now, straight away we are going to discuss what is artificial intelligence. So, artificial intelligence, the term first coined by McCarthy in 1956. The term consists of two words. One is artificial, another one is intelligence. Artificial means it's not natural, it is a man-made, it is created by somebody else, like man-made. By taking the word, the root word, artificial means man-made. From that, we are going to derive what is the meaning of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means man-made systems are building intelligence into them. Or artificial intelligence is concerned with the design of intelligence in an artificial devices. That means we are going to the human-made systems are building with a component known as intelligence, or we are going to design the man-made systems with an intelligent component. So that is the that we can derive from the meaning of artificial, which is man-made. So artificial intelligence means a man-made systems are building with intelligence. That we can say with a root word, with the word artificial means. But what about the intelligence? Intelligence is a complicated term to define. It is concerned with the various aspects. So intelligence, generally you can day-to-day life, you can find we can use intelligence means for characterizing a person. Suppose say in our nearby location, suppose a person is doing the things efficiently, differently, then we can use the term he is the intelligent person. So there we are characterizing the person with an intelligence. Now we generalize. For human beings, we can consider intelligence. That is, intelligence means, because it is a complicated thing, complicated word to define with the various aspects. So human beings generally we can they will do the things in a differently and efficiently in sometimes. So based on that, we can give the meaning. We can represent the meaning. Intelligence means humans. So because in a thinking and doing the things in an intelligent way. Now, when you talk about the human being is an intelligent person, then we can define what is intelligence means having behavior which is like humans. Because we are treating intelligence means humans, we can derive the meaning of artificial intelligence with the term intelligence, which is like humans. A means having behavior which is like humans. So we consider in two ways. So when you talk about the behavior, it comes in two ways. There is a human behavior. So that is, to have a machine or system that behaves like a human is the meaning of intelligence. But human beings are not always intelligent. Human beings are intelligent in sometimes, not in all aspects. Of treating human beings are intelligent, we can say that artificial intelligence means which is an behavior, which is a behavior that is which is the ideal or best behavior or the rational behavior. Because the human beings cannot behave intelligently in all time, in all areas, in all situations. So because of this, we are not considering the human being. Intelligence means humans. So AI is concerned with the intelligence which is ideal or the best behavior or rational behavior. We are going to consider the best behavior as intelligence. When you talk about the behavior, there are we have to consider what type of behavior it is. So generally you can consider the behavioral aspects. There will be two things. One is thinking, that is thoughts. Another one is action. Thinking means it comes under estimating, reasoning, decision making, logical thinking. All this comes under thinking activities. Thoughts, it were relevant to the thoughts. When come to the actions, how the system acts. Actions, implementation of the things. It comes under how it is going to implement actions. So when you talk about the thinking and actions or behaviors, so and we are discussing about the human behavior or rational behavior. So when artificial intelligence means it's a behavioral aspects. So basically it is thinking and action, thoughts and actions we have to consider. That is whether you consider intelligence means human behavior or rational behavior in two aspects, thinking and actions, thoughts and actions. We have four approaches for deriving the what is artificial intelligence. First one, when you think about, when you consider about human thinking, artificial intelligence is nothing but systems that think like humans. Or if you consider a human behavior in actions, the system that acts like humans, we can consider it as artificial intelligence. If you consider a rational approach in thinking, the artificial intelligence systems that think rationally. Or if you consider the rational aspects in thinking, in actions, artificial intelligence is concerned about the systems that acts rationally. Rationally means logically. So now with the four approaches, we have different scientists have given different definitions. Suppose in these four approaches, the first two approaches are human-centered approaches and the next two are rational approaches. For defining the artificial intelligence in the human-centered approaches, we are taking the hypothesis and experimental confirmation. So human acting, if you consider for the deriving the definition of artificial intelligence with concern of acting humanly, the Turing test was taken as standard. Thinking humanly, we are taking cognitive science as standard. In case of rational approach, generally it is a scientific approach, so logical approach. For logical approach of defining the artificial intelligence, we are taking the scientific, mathematical and engineering combinations. So with that, thinking rationally means with application of laws of thought, we can define what is the artificial intelligence with the concept of thinking rationally. Acting rationally means it is based on rational approach. So to define artificial intelligence. Now with these four approaches, can define what is artificial intelligence. The first definition, systems that acts like humans. So with this approach, how we can able to define artificial intelligence? So system acting humanly. So for with this approach, if you want to, the scientists are tried to define artificial intelligence by taking the Turing test as a reference. Alan Turing in 1950 in an article, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, discussed conditions for considering a mission to be intelligent. That can missions think or can missions behave intelligently? So in this approach, he devised a test which is known as Turing test. Actually, it is a party game in those days. The party game that is an imitation game. The game is like this. There are two cabins. The two cabins will be having intelligence. The participants are the human beings. That is one cabin is occupied with a male participant. Another cabin is occupied with a female female person. And the participant, they don't know about each other. There will be another cabin. There will be an human interrogator. The human interrogator will give some questions to the male and female participants. Based on the answer received from the participants, from male or female, the interrogator has to find who is the male and who is the female based on the answer received from the human and male and female participants. So he modeled this game like this. There will be two cabins. One cabin is occupied by the human may be male or female. The other cabin is occupied with the artificial intelligence system. And the other side, the human interrogator will be there. Now, human interrogator will give the questions to both the AI system and human agent. Now, based on the answers received to the interrogator has to decide who is the human and who is the artificial intelligence system. If the interrogator failed to identify who is the based on the answers received from the participant, who is the AI system and who is the human correctly, then we can say the artificial intelligence system behaving like human. So with this concept, the scientists were tried to define what is artificial intelligence. When you are considering of the Turing test approach, the machine or system must behave intelligently. The intelligent behavior means to have a human level performance in all cognitive tasks. What are the cognitive tasks? So that is just human beings, what are the natural tasks are there, cognitive tasks are there, the same thing. Natural language processing, so to communicate to the examiner, knowledge representation, to store and retrieve the information provided before during the interrogation, automated reasoning, how the human being will think, the same thing with the reasoning. So machine learning, how we can the human being learns from the circumstances, and the vision, motor skill, motor control, there is a motions and all, and other sensors. So if it is required for your the intelligence testing. So these skills are required to behave, the artificial intelligence systems have to behave like a humans. So based on this approach, some of the scientists will define what is artificial intelligence based on the system that are like humans. AI is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines which can perform tasks that require intelligence when performed by humans. The other scientist, Richard Knight, defined AI means the study of how to make computers do things at which the moment people are better. So there is another approach, the system that think like humans. So for this approach, the cognitive model has taken for defining the artificial intelligence system. What is the cognitive model means? It's based on the cognitive science. Cognitive science is the study of human mind and brain, focusing on the mind representations and manipulates the knowledge and how the mental representation and processes are realized in the human brain. Brain means the physical one and the mind means internal processing things. So human being, the mental activities includes the thinking, knowledge, storing the knowledge, organizing the knowledge, and getting the conclusions from the information. All this comes under internal brain activities. Whatever the activities will be there, that are modeled with the aid of cognitive science. The cognitive science brings together theories and experimental evidence to model internal activities of the brain. So with a cognitive science, so for defining the artificial intelligence with a reference to by taking the cognitive modeling method. So the fundamental concept of cognitive science is that taking the thinking can best be understood in terms of representation structures in the mind and computational procedures that operate on those structures. So these cognitive modeling method, some of the scientists defined based on systems that think like humans. A is defined as, with this approach, A is defined as the exciting new efforts to make computers think. Missions with a full and literal sense. Vigilant has given this definition. Another scientist, Bellman, is defined, artificial intelligence is the automation of activities that we associate with the human thinking, activities such as decision making, problem solving, and learning. These are the definitions which are derived, given by the scientists based on the cognitive modeling with the approach of systems that think like humans. Then another approach, that is rationalistic approach, system that think rationally. For defining what is artificial intelligence system, with this approach, they have taken the standard as laws of thought. What is law of thought? So Aristotle attempted to codify right thinking. Whatever the correct arguments and thought process. For example, they have two sentences here. Some students are studying AI. All students are intelligent. From this two sentences, two notations, one can need to derive the right way of thinking means all the students who are studying artificial intelligence are intelligent. That means that the wrong way of thinking is some of the artificial intelligence students are intelligent. It's not like that. All the students who are studying the AI are intelligent. So this is the when they given information how to get the right thinking. Based on this approach, the system that think like rationally with the laws of thought, artificial intelligence are defined by some of the scientists by thinking that humans are not always rational. Rational is defined in terms of logics. Logic cannot express everything because of uncertainty. And A is defined as, with this concept, A is defined as the study of mental facilities through the use of computational methods, computational models. Under scientist is defined the study of computations that make it possible to perceive, reason, and act. This definition is given by Winston. The other approach is for defining what is artificial intelligence. The system that acts rationally, rational approach. The system that acts rationally is defined with this concept. It is defined with a rational agent approach. What is a rational agent? So rational behavior means doing everything right. The right thing is which is expected to maximize goal achievement with available information. study of artificial intelligence as rational agent. With this definition, with this concept, some of the scientists have defined what is artificial intelligence with a rational, with a system that acts rationally concept. A field of study that seeks to explain and evaluate intelligent behavior in terms of computational process. And ultimately, the Nielsen has given one definition: artificial intelligence is concerned with the intelligent behavior in artifacts. That is, human-made systems should be implemented with intelligent behavior. So all these four approaches we have given, some of the scientists have given different definitions. All these definitions are tabulated as shown in figure. Now we can generalize the what is meant by artificial intelligence. In computer science, artificial intelligence, sometimes called machine intelligence, is intelligence demonstrated by machines in contrast to the natural intelligence displayed by the humans. It is also defined as the field of study of intelligent agents. What is meant by intelligent agent means any device that perceives its environment and takes actions, and that maximizes its chance of successfully achieving its goals. In the next lecture, we are going to study what is artificial intelligence in terms of intelligent agents. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please comment, like, share, subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.